Well, I'm not dead, but I should be. Let me explain. So I just found the new Thomas merch. I might have to grab some of these. Oh my god. So a decision was made. I didn't get all of them, but I got most of them. So if you couldn't tell by whatever mess I just recorded shopping, because I'm not good at that, I have a bunch of toys in this bag that I never thought I would buy again, but I bought 7. So we're gonna look at them. So this is the new 2026 Thomas merch here. My little brother is here too because he has also been kind of interested in this. I do have a series that I'm gonna make with these, so we're gonna I'm gonna work on that probably. But I'm just gonna grab one and we're just gonna look at them. I've heard mixed reviews and I'm excited to look at them. So first we have this creature. So this is Percy from the new line. I just realized how like professional this looks. I'm amazing. But here's Percy. This is packaging. He's gross. And he has this weird dent in his forehead. Oh, it's numbers. Do you have a dent in your forehead? Here he is. Here's the box. It's very Hot Wheels-esque. I don't love it. Then on the back we have these you can collect. I did not get them all, but I'm not going to tell you which ones I didn't get because I didn't want to spend $80 on these. But I did get kind of excited, so we're just going to open it. I don't really care about the packaging, so we're just going to open. Okay, so here's Percy. He is so light. Okay, here's Percy. His gross face that I don't really love, but whatever. It works for my series. The magnets aren't actually that bad. I thought they'd be worse. The coal's actually pretty good. I hate that the back is plastic and it's not green. But I love the wheel designs. The little piston on the bottom. It says Percy 2026. A T. And it has, I don't know what V16A means. I think that's when it was made. I just realized this is not painted gold like it should be. Why? Oh, same with the whistle. Why is that not painted gold? Oh, but they did do that detail. So that's good. Also, these boxes are incorrect. Are they? He also has handrails now, so that's kind of cool. I think... Actually, you know what? I was going to say I think they could have shrunk him, but he actually looks pretty good. His proportions are really good. I think you could just literally give him a new face and he'd be good. We're going to sit him here. They roll pretty good. I have to check their magnets though, because I've heard that they mess them up. What do you think of Percy?
Yes.
He's probably one of the better ones. Who are we going to look at now? Ooh, I think I'm like the most excited for this one. We have Henry. Henry. And this is the old box art that's not finished. There's a new one, and I did want the original box. I probably shouldn't open this since he has new box art, but it has taken so long for these freaks to get to my area. Like, so I don't even care. And then here's the back of these. I'm not going to tell you which ones I have and which ones I don't. But, I bet you can guess. Okay, so let's open Henry. He oh, this is actually harder than I thought. This box does not want to open. Could I give it to me? Give me the engine. I want to look at him. I want to judge him for existing. Okay, there we go. I think Henry's lighter than Percy. Is he? Is he? He might be. I think he's slightly heavier. Okay, cameras did not do justice. He is literally olive green. Also, the camera is showing that this is a completely different color. It's not. It actually looks very similar on camera. I mean, in person. Henry. His face is kind of gross, but we kind of know that already. He does have moving front bogey though, which is amazing. That's why I was really excited to get these. And then his tender, it's a bit small. It's also plastic. Why is it plastic? Why are these metal engines mostly plastic, Mattel? Also, why couldn't he have had a third wheel? What's your hatred against third wheels, Mattel? His tender's like actually attached though. It seems pretty good attached. Like, it seems pretty good. Like it won't come apart. So that's good. This is a magnet. I wish there was some paint back there, but of course there's not. Henry might be my favorite. I love this dark green on him, actually. I think. His face is kind of bad, but you can fix that. He's the right size. Like, if we put Percy next to him, he is actually the size he's supposed to be, which is really good. I think they could have used less plastic, but honestly, he's really good. All right, let's see. Do the magnets actually work? Oh, they do. Oh, they're weak. Well, no. They're actually probably normal for but they actually do work like they're supposed to. And Percy and Henry are the same height. Of course they are. But Henry's fatter, so it looks okay. There's one engine in here that should not be as fat as they are, and I bet you it's going to be gross. But let's see. Will we look at him next, or we're going to look at something else? Let's see. Okay. This is not who I thought it was. We have Thomas and Annie. I'm very excited about this. I really wish that they could have made this a 3-pack and put Clarabelle in it, because now I'm going to have 2 Percys. So that's fun. Or why couldn't they have just put Annie and Clarabelle in this, and then Thomas is sold on his own? I don't know. You tell me. I'm not a company person. Again, the box is the same. Thomas's gross face. And actually, I'm going to be honest, I like Annie and Clarabelle's new faces. I love the gray face Annie and Clarabelle, and that was supposed to be a thing in my series that I never started, called, I think, Sodor Modernization. I was working on models. I don't know where they are, so I can't show you pictures. But I also deleted a lot of, like, behind-the-scenes stuff because I basically canceled that series because I thought I would never really do this again. But you know what? It was worth it. Because this is fun. And Annie is completely plastic. Yay! So first we have Thomas, and he is too tall. I don't know why they made him so tall. But besides that, he actually looks pretty good. His face, I mean, I don't love it, but it's fine. His shape is good. He has a good shape. Again, black plastic backing. I don't like that, but he does have a lamp. No painted buffers, of course. Ooh, he does have a front lamp. Does Henry have front lamps? No, but Percy does. I did not even... Wait, Percy has lamp irons. I didn't even notice that. Wow, Percy has lamp irons. Thomas is pretty good. I'm just glad they went back to actually making black plastic and not the gross, like... Wait, this might be the gross gray. I don't know. Whatever, it's fine. That's Thomas. He has handrails and stuff. I gotta speed this video up. This video is gonna be 8 hours long. And then we have Annie, who is actually really good. I don't love all the weird, like, graffiti looking designs on her. But honestly, she's a really good shape. She does have a metal chassis, which is good. And I like her face. I think her face is great. I think it's great. The roof is gray. I kind of like it though. That's Thomas and Annie. It's gonna be weird not having Clarabelle for a while, because I guarantee you it's gonna be 2027 by the time we get the Percy and Clarabelle pack. But you know, whatever. Okay, next we have an abomination. Something that shouldn't exist. So, yeah. Look at him. Look at him. He knows he's guilty. He knows he's ugly. And he should be in prison. Like what Taylor Swift said. Wait, what did she say? Wait. Hold on, my mind's blank. What is the lyric? So here is literally the ugliest thing I've ever seen in my life. Here is Toby. He does have black wheels. No, wait. No, they're grayish. Wait. No, they are different than James's. Okay. I just gave away which one I had, whatever. His roof's on backwards. And you can't fix it. Isn't that just lovely? Also, look at his face. That is a demented Toby. That is a dementia-ridden Toby. Also, why is this red? Why is he naked? Where's his sides? I'm gonna have to fix that because this is gross. Actually, you know what? I might not because it's funny. His roof is gray and it's backwards and it has no bell. It's just okay. And his top is plastic, completely plastic. His chassis is metal, but his whole metal. This is plastic. Okay, I'm kind of overreacting, but you get it. Like, why is Toby plastic? I actually don't mind his face, though. Actually. He just, and his windows are so badly printed. It's so bad, it's funny. And that's why I bought him. I could have got Rosie or Diesel, who are actually, like, really good, but no, I got him. Because it's funny. Also, you see how Thomas towers over everybody? Yeah, that should not be right. All right, we have, how many more? We have 3 more. I'm gonna save the best for last. You know what isn't the best? Him. With his Edward-looking face. So, here's James. He is actually not as bad as I thought. Okay, so here's James. And you know what? I think I misjudged him. He's actually not that bad. This part of him is perfect. It is. His 2025 release was gross. It was too long. It was too big. He should not be larger than Henry. But he actually looks really good. And he has a moving bogey, which I love. It's great. Also, you can take it off, so that'll be fun in my series. But his shape is perfect. I take it back. I take it all back. What is this? That's supposed to be the... Wait, is that on his console? Oh, these people are idiots. Look. It doesn't go down. I can't. Okay, so that's kind of ugly. But besides that, James is not bad. His tender is completely plastic, and it's also way too long. Is it longer than Henry's? So that's why James looks off. Because he's on protein. Why is he so long? He should have a Henry-sized tender. Because, like, Henry's tender looks normal. It's a little short, but, like, it doesn't look that bad. James, however, looks like a hot dog. James's tender looks like a hot dog. A plastic crap hot dog that you can't remove because I do kind of like that. Oh. Why has nobody told me you could do this? He's upside down and backwards. But, oh, he does actually have a buffer beam on the back, though. So that's good. Why is there a hole there? I can't. Mattel, why is there a hole? This is not Gordon. Now I have to look at Gordon's tender. And then, obviously, his face is Edward. He looks like his name is Marcus. But, James honestly isn't that bad. I am kind of exaggerating a little, but this series, I grew up with this series. This is like my childhood series, so of course I'm going to have opinions. I just realized how bad the coal is printed, and I'm kind of sad. I don't think you can tell on camera. But James is actually a lot shorter than Henry, which is good. And he actually has a gold dome, which I like. I'm so glad they got rid of Henry's ugly gold dome. I hated it. It was gross. Henry did not need that. I kind of wish Henry was in a brighter green, but I don't know. I think they're trying to make him an old train. I'm just glad he's back in the series, honestly, but... Oh! My James is messed up. Look at his 5. He's got a line through it. He's been in war. That's beautiful, but they hide that. Whatever. These are not that expensive. And they only had like 1 James there, I think. I'm probably lying, but whatever. I'm not returning an $8 toy. And then we have the biggest beefsteak, Gordon. First of all, his package is, just, he looks like he's gonna eat me. Like, I don't know what they, like, his face, this render is awful. But his face is actually not that bad. Now that I've, like, seen it, it actually does give Gordon, I think it's too thick. We're gonna get into that. I just realized how small Thomas's buffer beam is, and it looks weird. Also, James's buffers are bigger than everyone else's. Of course they are. So here is Gordon. I have a question. Why is his tender so close together? Like, okay, so here's Henry, right? And then here's Gordon. Like, I don't know if you'll be able to tell. Henry and Gordon are... Wait a minute. Henry is longer than Gordon. That makes sense, I guess. I don't know. But here is Gordon. He is he's very fat, as you can see. But he has accurate lamps, so that's really good. I love this darker blue on Gordon. And he has these accurate things here. Handrails, and then he's got this handrail here, which is good. His cab doesn't exist anymore. It's because he's so fat, his windows are gone. But at least these are painted, or I guess separately molded, like unlike Henry's. Henry is still the best one though. He's definitely more accurate to an A4 though. A3, sorry. He's not an A4, that's Spencer. And he does have the moving bogey, which I love. Accurate wheel arrangement. His tender, I think his tender is smaller than James's. Which means James just likes being a hot dog. Which is fine. But James, why? Yeah, James's tender is slightly longer. But it's also, wait. Oh wait, Gordon's tender is wider than James's. But honestly, my printing on Gordon's actually really good. I think Gordon might be one of my favorites. I haven't shown the bottom. This has Gordon and a T. I gotta figure out what those mean. I'll probably do a separate video. The printing on these are actually really good, besides James. But James seems to have an issue. Is my Gordon's face crooked? I think it is. He's so fat, his face fell over. But I honestly think these are pretty good. All right, now I have the best for last. This is probably the one that I'm gonna have the most to talk about because I am very excited about this. And when I saw this, I saw they had one, and when I saw these, I immediately was like, do they have this one? Because I have been waiting for this. And I'm so glad that they had one just for me. We have Oliver and Toad. When was the last time Oliver was made in the die-cast range? I think like 2018, 2017. Actually, no, he got an Adventures model. So yeah, 2019. 7 years later, we get a new Oliver. And I don't think he's that bad. He might actually be the best in this series. And also we got a new Toad. We haven't gotten a new Toad since, I think 2015 was the last time we got a Toad. Maybe 2016? I don't know. Toad's metal. The GOAT. Alright, let's look at Oliver first. So here's Oliver. And my first question is why is he lined in lime green? I don't know. But I like this color on Oliver. And his face is actually I love his face. I actually think it's really good. I wish they would have given him a smaller wheel in the back here, but you know what? It's not even that big a deal. Because it's like, it's separated. And they're green, like they're supposed to be. Take notes, Tomy. Take notes. On the back, okay, that's not that bad. And the coal is really good. He has all his handrails. He doesn't have detail on the front, though. But he does have, like, a lot of rivets and the GWR and 11. He actually looks really good. He's definitely my favorite. He has the big funnel, decently sized dome. This is gold. He even has the detail up here. That's really good. Oh, and that. He even has this little, like, detail here. That's, okay, I really like Oliver, actually. Oh, he even has, like, the handrail on the top, and it has, no, it doesn't. That's a seam line, never mind. But he has a tiny dome. He needs a red buffer beam, and I might make that, but it does have the little, like, separation. Yeah, Oliver's the best one. And now we have the greatest thing to... I said Oliver was the greatest, but actually he's not. It's actually Toad. Or Toad, because why does he have Bulstrode's face? I don't know. But honestly, I like Toad's face. I think it's great. He does look like Bulstrode, but honestly, like, this is Toad. And then he has the GWR, which I love. And the detail, oh, the detail is so good. And he's metal. He's supposed to be metal. And his roof's on the right way. And then that's a separate piece, which is awesome. The planking detail is fantastic. He has all of his handrails. He is almost black. He's like a really, really, really dark gray, but honestly, I like it. I think it matches Toad. It's like a Railway Series Toad. Like, cut off his face and then just put, like, he has inside detail. Look, I don't know if you can see it on camera. He has, like, inner detail. That's really good. I think he's great. Oliver and Toad, if you want a piece of new merch that will look the best on your shelf, get Oliver and Toad, because they are the best. They are the most detailed, and they're amazing. They're even, like, height correct. I love them. And they're the right color and everything. I really like it. Okay, so overall, I need to move these. Overall, what do I think of this new line from the ones that I've got? I think, with an exception of this one, because this box is great, I think some of the box art is kind of weird, kind of crap, especially you. Actually, you know what? I think this is worse. I'm not going to bring up the meme because it actually annoys me, but you know what he looks like. Actually, you know what? I don't need to say anything, do I? I don't think so. But honestly, I think Mattel is going in the right direction. I think that there's too much plastic in these engines. Also, James is very, very red. Okay, I just realized camera was focused. I think they're going in the right direction. They are making some mistakes. Like, let's look at Duck. Put him on screen. Gross. I don't know what they made Oliver perfect, and then they looked at Duck and just said, let me do it blindfolded and upside down. And so they're kind of making some mistakes, but honestly, they're doing okay. Like I said, they've had some mistakes, like Toby. Toby's a huge mistake. But the new Bill is kind of a mistake. Duck, they need to fix Duck. He's not a complete mistake, but he's close to it. But then you have some winners, like Oliver and Toad are the best thing to come out of Mattel in a long time. Percy's really good. Thomas is even decent. Annie's great. Clarabelle looks good from pictures I've seen. It really just depends on if you care about this new series at all. I'm kind of interested to see what they'll do, but I doubt I will keep up with the show. But I actually really like these engines, and I'm excited to get my series back up and running after a year and a half. So that was my review on these new 2025 Thomas engines. This is not a video they usually do, but this did start my channel, so I guess it should do my little comeback as well. So that is all from me. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. We will go back to regular, record content. But, I mean, come on. I had to talk about these.